Alright everyone, welcome back to the second race of the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs at Las Vegas. Another night race, back to back. Let's see who else will lock their way into the playoffs here at Las Vegas.
We are ahead now, gonna go ahead and get over the giant bump here. Oh yeah, I always forget about what those bumps feel like here in NASCAR Heat 5. It's amazing how well they were able to actually map those out in this game. But anyways guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and Florida Racing here. In NASCAR Heat 5, we are back with the Matco Tools. Is it Matco's or just Mac Tools? I don't know. It's whatever that sponsor is right there. That one. Anyways, we got him back here, and we're running another night race here at Las Vegas. So luckily, you can run this paint scheme back to back, so that's kind of nice. But anyways, we'll see how well we do. I think the car's a little bit too loose maybe, but I don't know. It feels pretty good in the corner. Might need to tighten it just a tad though, just so that we're not super loose later on into the run. But overall, I like the car. Car feels really fast. Ooh, yeah, car is way too loose. Okay, so we need to tighten that up just a smidge. I do like the way I can get around the corners, but the car is way too loose. So we will loosen that up just a bit. We're about a second off. 18th though. Okay, so we have improved from being 24th to 18th. We will take that improvement. That is huge. Alright, we are going to definitely take that tightness down just a tad. We're going to double check our settings here. We're going to go the other way on our brake bias, just so it's not all in the front. That should be good, and we should be... Oh, now we're super tight. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Alright, hold on. Alright, stay there. We're gonna hopefully the car setup stays right there. I was gonna change the other stuff, but I think it reverts it back to being tight, and we do not want tight. Yeah, it keeps reverting it back to tight. Okay, so we want it right about there on loose, because the car felt fast. It was way too loose to be able to make it through the entire session of the race, entire segment of the race, and not be spinning out. So we wanted to tighten it up just a little bit,
The NASCAR Xfinity Series starts off at Las Vegas, where one more race separates them from the cutoff line. Who will be able to lock their way into the next round, and who will dig themselves into an even deeper hole? It's the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs here at Las Vegas.
Alrighty guys, we are green here at Las Vegas at night. Lights on the track are beautiful. We got 26 laps in this race, and we got 13 laps of fuel, which means we will have to have either a green flag pit stop or a caution. Alright, yeah, car feels much better. So it's fast, but it doesn't feel near... Okay, it's still a little bit on the loose side, but it's a lot better. Just that one click on the setup. And I think we got a car that can probably compete here decently. I forgot how bad these bumps are on this track. It is amazing how well they do it. And look at who else is with us here. Jesse Little, he's making some moves. I'm definitely kind of rooting for him of the drivers this season, because he's had put together some really good runs as we ride up to the wall there. I keep getting shoved out of line. Thanks, Axabay. Axabay always ends up kind of shoving me somewhere. He's like, stop sending me into the wall, Bay. Come on, it's a road course. It's not a road course. let me be the expert of road courses, and you can... my statement's getting mixed up. Anyways, Axabay, everybody. Alright, let's get into a groove here. They are really being able to dive bomb those turns. Wow, that's impressive. Alright, let's use a little bit of draft here. Let's go to the inside, off throttle. Alright, car doesn't feel too bad, definitely on the looser side, but we have fallen back here quite a bit. Let's get some of that draft, and let's really work on moving forward. I see Brandon Jones up there, and we got Mike O'Nett. Mike O'Nett is not competing in the playoffs, but Brandon Jones is. So if he can get that lead and get the win, that would lock him into the next round. Not necessarily something we want to see, because he's been pretty good this year. So we can see him... Look at Jesse... Is it Jesse Love? No, not Jesse Love. Jesse Little. That's who it is. I think I kept saying Jesse Little. But Jesse Little in the 4 car there. He has moved up to... I'm not sure exactly where he is, but he has moved up quite a bit from the start. So he has put... I'm not sure what that team's doing, but they are putting a lot on the line to get that car where it needs to be. We're driving all the way up to the top here as the car kind of got lost out of that seam there. Let's see if we can get a bit more draft going on. Off throttle, back on throttle. I forget how bad these turns are with the bumps. It is something else. It's a fun track, but it is something else with all those bumps. Okay, Matt going that back to the lead. Looks like Brandon Jones is falling back a little bit up there. Alright. Luckily we are locked in, so it doesn't totally affect us how this goes, but I wouldn't mind having more playoff points with a win if we could accomplish that. Would not mind having that security. I don't think we need it necessarily, but it's always nice to work on that. Jesse Love really working. Looks like he's kind of gotten the lead of this one group here, kind of falling back. 78 kind of got trapped on the outside. I thought he was further back there. Where we are, 6 laps of fuel remaining. We got some front end damage. Tires all going away. It is a rougher surface, so you do expect to see that. So tires, probably will have to pit for tires before we need to pit for fuel is probably going to be the thing. So with that in mind, that could potentially open us up to a 2 pit stop strategy in this race potentially then. As yeah, the tires are really going places really quick. Also, we just need to fix that front end damage because we're probably losing a little bit of downforce there. Right, Williams getting around us here. We're going to get a little bit of draft. Yeah, if you get lost from that front pack, you kind of get opened up to everyone coming around. Ooh, boy, get a bump there from the bay. Just going to try and kind of come that lap there. But we will do that here next time by. We'll see where our wedge is as well. Might need to make an adjustment on that, and we might do, I don't know, kind of like the amount of downforce in the front end that we have right now, so I don't really want to take that away. We will see what we do here. Definitely need 4 tires, and we're going to fill up on fuel this time by, because that front tire, you could probably make it another lap, but I don't want to try. There we go. Alright, got 2 tires, fixes damage, wedge. Car is a little bit on the looser side, so let's see. I don't want to go down on the wedge just a little bit to add a little bit more tension to the rear end of the car, just a bit. I was going to go down just a little bit more on that right rear just to give us a little bit more grip back there, a little bit better, a little bit grippier of a tire. Little tiny adjustments, not anything major, just little tiny adjustments there. We got a little bit of damage we got to fix on the car. Front splitter probably messed up with a little bit of that. And we're gonna be back at it. Let's see, what's the rest of the field doing? Oh, we got 1 guy coming to pit road. Rest of the field, okay, now they're starting to come off. Starting to hit that pit road. All right, so we got 4 brand new tires, 13 laps of fuel. Probably should have tried going for 1 more tank of gas, but I wanted to kind of shorten my pit stop there just a little bit. And either way, we're going to run out of tire before we need to hit the fuel, so that's something to keep an eye on. Okay, yeah, I think that felt much better in that turn. Let's see what we do here in the next one, though. But that time through that corner, the car felt a little bit more stable. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. I think we might have got something there. That felt really good through. Obviously, it's 4 brand new tires, so of course anything's going to feel much better for the first time through. But I'm kind of. Ooh, yeah. Alright. I kind of like that. Alrighty. So we got more tension on the rear end, so we're a lot more of the car's weights and distribution handlings focus more on the rear. That's giving us that nice slide effect, which I really like. Luckily we lowered that right rear tire there. Yeah, so we're going to wear out the right rear tire now a little bit more than the right front. Okay, I really do like that. because that's going to help us save that right front, because that thing gets eaten up way too fast here. Yee, close to the wall. I probably am racing Williams here for position, but I didn't really think about that. Alright, come on, Williams. In the past. Up, Williams loose. Gathers it up. Thanks, sir, for not causing a wreck. And we are 18th. Alright, well, I gotta say, like how the car is handling right now. Feels really, really good. Get past LeBay, please. Come on. Come on. Ross Chastain to the lead. Oh, man, that would be huge if he was in the playoffs right now. He has cycled to the front. How in the world did he do that? I don't know, but that is incredible. Watch LeBay. We don't need to get stuck with him to our outside as we go into the corner here. Okay, caution is out. Everybody pitting. We have 13 laps remaining. Yeah, we got to come down and pit, so we're going to go ahead and take a little extra fuel, 4 brand new tires. That should be good. I like where the car is. The car felt really, really good. We're going to go down just a little bit on that rear tire pressure again, just because it felt like it needed a little bit more grip on that right rear, but other than that, car feels really, really good. Alright, I think everybody just came in and took fuel. That's fine, but hey, I was like, we've got nothing to lose. We're going to take tires. We are going to take 4 brand new tires. We already won. Might as well throw... Oh, yeah, we got 10 laps to go. Oh, yeah, 4 brand new tires are going to be huge for 10 laps. 10 laps, we need tires. Cool, cool, cool. That is what I like. Alright, we got plenty of fuel. Now, remember, our tires basically on this surface are gone with 6 laps of fuel remaining, so I'm not sure how we save that. Obviously, if we get another caution, that changes it up a lot. Yeep. I think I just saw that Joe Nemechek, front row Joe, is up in the front. I think I saw that. That'd be huge for his team. And oh no, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back. Did I hit somebody? I thought I touched somebody, but I didn't think I hit them that hard. Okay, I might have driven up on somebody a little bit too hard there. Alright, well that's going to give us another restart, which will be helpful for us. Because that's where I can make up my most ground. Okay, so I'll have to double check that. I'm not getting a whole lot of force feedback today, for whatever reason, from the controller. Not sure what's going on that. But I might have hit somebody there. I'm not totally sure. I didn't think I hit anybody that hard. Maybe I did. I don't know. So, but they were wrecking off of turns 1 and 2 here. Alright, gotta get up to speed here. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Brandon Jones, hello. Alrighty. Ooh, I see Jesse Little up here as well. Yeah, front row Joe is up here in the front. Oh, that would be huge. Not in the playoffs, but Joe Nemechek wins at Las Vegas. Oh, that would be huge. That would be huge. I would like very much to be the one to win here, but if he can make that work with his team, that would be huge for that organization. Okay, we got into the Jamie Clements there a little bit. We're riding up. Jamie Clements catches it. Good. We're back racing. That one I know for sure I got into Jamie Clements. That one I can fully admit that I did that. That was me. Don't like Alfredo to my outside here. He's really causing me some pain here. Okay, we got Austin Cindric, Ford teammate. That would be huge. 4 laps remaining. We got to get to this top 10 here yet. Nemechek's falling back some. Oh, come on. Lost grip there just a little bit. That draft Williams. Williams has been fast this race. Long car. Draft. Nope, in the wall. Hit the wall, so that's probably going to miss up any of our chances to get up there. Oh, we got Harrison Burton up there. As a Ford guy, we do not want to see that. We want to see that beautiful 22 Penske get up there and lead. They're still fighting. Mike O'Neck can get up there. Top 13 still won't be too bad, but I think we had a much better chance if we hadn't messed up that one corner. Jesse Little up there trying to get some points as well. That's huge for him. Oop, hit the line there just a little bit. Got the 68 behind us there. Mike Arnett to the lead. We want to see that. That is what we want to see. If we can't get up there, we want to see Mike Arnett get this win here. Because that will keep Harrison Burton, block the 68, that will keep Harrison Burton from getting locked into the next round, which is what we want. We want to see him have a bad time of it as much as we can. Ooh, Ross Chastain up there too. Last lap here, presented by Combustion Gamer Gear. Tires almost gone, not too bad. Can we get one more spot? I don't think we can. I think we're just too far back. Well, I think we'll hold on to the 13th here, which is not too bad at all. There we go, 13th. Would have liked to have been a little bit higher, but that's really not too bad for us. Just missed one of the corners, and that really just sent us into the wall, and that causes us to lose so much momentum. I think we could have picked up at least 2 to 3 spots there, but obviously we didn't, so that's a bummer. Going back to this one restart here, we're going to see what happened back behind us, hopefully, here as we're watching us. We got the 38 there. Yeah, we're getting to 38. Okay, yeah. So we just bumped into the 38 just a little bit, and he ends up losing it behind us there. And that just causes a little issue. So just a little bit of a bump, and he just ends up totally losing it. Yep, so right there, just a little bit of side draft, and he just doesn't hang on to it and ends up crashing the field there back behind. So that's definitely a bummer. Alright, so taking a look at the final results. Mike Arnett gets the win, which is huge for us because that keeps Harrison Burton out of being locked into the next round. Also keeps Briscoe, Cindric, Gregson, and others from moving forward. But you see right there, just a little able to get a top 10, so that's huge. Us in 13th, a really, really good day. And Joe Nemechek in the 47, a really good day there for him as well. So pretty neat to see. Some of the smarter guys are running up front. Good strategy by him. And there you go, we continue to be advanced into the next round. Just now, guy has fallen out of being locked in. Just Little has jumped up by 5, and Noah Gregson has been able to actually cut his losses there a little bit and is able to be minus 10. So he does have a chance to be able to jump that, and Just Little has the chance to move on to the next round. So that's really huge there in the playoff standings. There you also see Harrison Burton, Cindric, and Herbst and Briscoe able to strengthen their points in the playoffs there as well. And then, of course, the fastest lap of the race goes to Mike Arnett, the super clean lap. You got most laps led was also Mike Arnett, so a really good day for him. And then we got on the move, Josh Williams went from 26th to 9th. He was fast today, doing a really good job in that car. And tough break, Allgaier went from 20th to 36th, so he must have had a issue with the car, unfortunately. So that's a bummer. Let's see, where did he finish? 18 laps down, so yeah, he ended up having some sort of mechanical issue, so that's not good for him. So we'll have to see what he can do in the next race. So anyways, that is it for us here at Las Vegas. We head on to the cutoff race next week, and we'll see if, well, we know that we're locked in, but we'll see who joins us in the next round of the Xfinity Series playoffs. Anyways, that's it for us today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.